Hello, I'm Abdul from King County Public Health Department. I'm here to talk about mental health and resources we have for you and for your family. Let's start with defining what mental health means. First off, let me share some data that relate to the severity of mental health crisis in the United States. According to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, mental health crisis is the second leading cause of death among people aged between 15 and 24. Nearly 20% of high school students report serious thoughts of suicide, and 9% have made an attempt to take their lives. From 2011 to 2022, over 500,000 lives were lost due to the mental health crisis, with 2022 showing the highest number of deaths on the record. Within this period, the adjusted suicide rate increased by 16%. The World Health Organization defined health as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. An important implication of this definition is that mental health is more than just the absence of mental disorders or disabilities. Mental health include our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, feel, and act. It also helps determine how we handle stress, relate to others, and make healthy choices. Mental health is part of the definition of health. So why are we afraid of talking about mental health? The answer is clear. It's because mental health is being stigmatized, and it is a difficult topic to discuss. Most people believe that mental health is a condition that only happens to someone else. In fact, mental health conditions are common and overspread. Studies show that 7.7 million youth aged between 6 and 17 experience a mental health disorder each year. That's 1 out of every 6 children in the United States. Most families are not prepared to cope with knowing that their loved ones are diagnosed with mental illness. Families do not know how to help their loved ones who are going through mental health crisis. Often, the resources available to families and teens are not well communicated and advertised. This created ineffective utilization of available resources such as counseling and treatment options. If anyone you know shows these symptoms or signs, it means that they need to speak to medical or mental health professionals. It's especially important to pay attention to sudden change in thoughts and behaviors. Keep in mind that the onset of these symptoms indicates a problem that should be assessed and needs immediate attention. Here are the 10 top signs and symptoms of mental health problems. First one is feeling excessively sad or low. Secondly, change in school performance. Third, confused thinking or problem concentrating and learning. 4, extreme mood change, including uncontrollable highs or feeling euphoria. 5, prolonged or strong feeling of irritability or anger. 6, avoiding friends and social activities. 7, change in sleeping or eating habits or feeling tired and low energy. 8, overuse of substances like alcohol and drugs. 9, multiple physical ailments without obvious causes. 10, thinking about suicide. In King County, we have resources that can benefit teens and their families. Nonprofit organizations play an important role in providing mental health services for teens and their family. Counseling and referral service is one of the non-government organization or non-profit organization that works on teenage kids having mental health issues. This organization have a staff member who are fluent in Spanish and English. The staff member in this organization can meet at a location that feel comfortable to you. Insurance is not required to receive services in this organization. Second one is Asian Counseling and Referral Services that also works on teen mental health as well. Staff will only involve parents if you want them to. They will match you to a staff member that can best help you with your specific situations. Third one is Black Girl Smile, nonprofit organization. They focus on workshops on various mental health topics. You can interact with them on Facebook and Instagram. They have a scholarship that can pay for mental health services. If you are in a position to help others, there are ways you can involve. Validate by letting your peer know that how they feel isn't an overreaction. Ask how you can help them. Understand that the other person's mental health may place limits on social interaction. Respect their trust and don't gossip. Switch up subjects. After listening, it might be nice to distract them with a chat about similar interests or a fun activity such as walking. Refer them to sources mentioned in this presentation. Be active listener for them. Reach out to King County Health Department for resources. Call or text 988. You can also reach out to school counselor or staff members. Do not be afraid to ask for help. Reach out via text or call. We have numbers you can call 24/7. First one in King County Health Crisis Line, 555-777-9999. We also have mental health crisis support for youth and National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. You can feel free to call if you need to talk to anybody, a counselor, or just if you want to talk about anything that is bothering you. You have resources, please call. Remember the three things today. Recognize the signs and symptoms of mental health problems to get family support and medical intervention. Know how you stay healthy by doing regular exercise and eating healthy. Learn how to get help when you need. I'll be in the lobby for about 10 minutes. If you have any question or want to discuss in private, I'll be waiting. Please stop by and see me. Thank you so much.